So you've continued, Mr. Secretary, to lead on climate, continued to go across the world talking about the need for America to not only get re-engaged in Paris, but also you've encouraged other countries to exceed those minimal requirements. And this week, obviously, where so much focus has been on the climate, it's going to be on the climate at the UN. You are actually going to be talking about a new climate initiative that you're going to be heading up. Tell us about it.
Well, Joe, thank you for asking that. And I hope in the next weeks, when we really roll it out in full, I can come back with the team of people who are going to be involved.
Yes.
It's a very exciting idea. We lack political accountability with respect to climate. Even if we did every single thing that we set out to do in Paris, if every nation lived up to the Paris Agreement, we would be at 3.7 degrees of warming. And it's not because anybody was deceived by Paris. What we did in Paris was excite the marketplace with a signal that 196 countries were going to try and move in the same direction. The problem is nobody is. Emissions went up last year. They went up here in America. They went up in Europe. They went up in China. The people who are supposed to be leading aren't. So kids are out in the streets of the world saying, wait a minute, this is our world, this is our future, and you guys aren't getting the job done. And guess what? We're not. The world is not getting the job done. And the results are we're going to have massive dislocation of human beings coming at us. Part of the reason we have people coming across the border from Central America is climate change. They can't farm. They can't feed themselves. And if you think we see a problem today, wait till you see what happens if we don't respond adequately. What is so confounding about this moment, Joe and Mika, is that the American people are being lied to about this. Today, there will be a major meeting at the United Nations. Nations will come together to talk about climate change. The President of the United States is skipping that meeting. The President of the United States is saying that climate change is a Chinese hoax, when the best scientists of the world are telling us, you guys have about 10 years now to get this together, so we are reducing emissions and building a zero emissions economy by at least 2050. The tragedy of this is there are millions of jobs to be created in doing this. This is a job winner, not a job loser, as people are being told. This is an incredible opportunity for better health, reduce the particulates in the air, reduce the cancer, reduce the number of children who are the greatest cause of children being hospitalized in America in the summer is environmentally induced asthma. So if we attack this, if we do what's necessary, we'll create jobs, we'll have better health, we'll have better national security. We have admirals and generals and national security leaders, all of whom are telling people we've got to get this done. So World War Zero, go to worldwarzero.com, is going to take on the deniers and the delayers and the distorters, and we're going to try to create political accountability in this country again, the kind that brought us the Clean Air Act, the EPA, the Safe Drinking Water, all of which came out of citizen activity. The American people need to rise up and reclaim the future.